The first time the world truly noticed Ishowspeed, it wasn't because everything went right. It was because everything felt real. His name was Darren Watkins Jr., but online, he became something bigger than a name. He became energy, chaos, laughter, emotion. Speed wasn't trying to be perfect. He was trying to be himself, and that was the spark that lit a global fire. Speed started like many others, alone in a room, streaming to almost nobody, talking to a screen that barely talked back. His setup wasn't fancy, his audience wasn't massive, and his confidence wasn't unshakable. But what he had was something you couldn't buy or fake: raw passion. When he reacted with his whole soul. When he laughed, the room shook. When he got angry, the world felt it. People didn't watch Speed to relax. They watched him to feel alive. As time passed, clips of his wild reactions spread across the internet like wildfire. One scream turned into 1,000 shares. One crazy moment turned into 1,000,000 views. But behind the memes and the madness was a young man learning in real time what fame really meant. Speed's love for Ronaldo wasn't just fandom, it was belief. He spoke about Ronaldo like someone talking about a hero who taught him discipline, confidence, and self-belief. In many ways, Speed saw his own dreams reflected in Ronaldo's journey, from doubt to dominance. Every "Suie" wasn't just a shout. It was a declaration that dreams are possible if you go all in. But fame isn't gentle. Speed faced criticism, mistakes, and moments he wished he could rewind. The internet doesn't forget, and it doesn't always forgive. Yet what separated Speed from many others was accountability. He learned, matured, and showed the world that growth doesn't mean losing your personality. It means refining it. The loud kid didn't disappear. He evolved. Speed's journey soon moved beyond his room. He took his energy to the streets of the world, meeting fans, exploring countries, reacting live to cultures different from his own. In every place, one thing stayed the same. People smiled when they saw him. Kids, adults, football fans, non-fans. It didn't matter. Speed connected through emotion, not perfection. Music entered his story too. His songs weren't polished masterpieces, but they were honest, and honesty has a sound of its own. Millions listened not because it was flawless, but because it felt like Speed, unfiltered, passionate, and fearless. What makes Ishowspeed special isn't just his numbers or viral moments. It is the reminder he gives to a generation raised online. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. You need to be bold enough to show up as yourself, even when the world is watching. Today, Speed stands as more than a streamer. He is a symbol of internet-era dreams, proof that authenticity can turn a small room into a global stage. His story isn't finished. It's still loading, still buffering, still evolving at full speed. And one thing is certain, wherever the internet goes next, Ishowspeed won't just follow it. He'll race ahead.